Hello kids and welcome back to Life in the Woods and our little apartment furnishing adventures. And yeah, I would very much like to try to finish this as much as we can today. So yeah, I don't know, maybe can we put a mirror behind this? I don't even know. We have to test out a couple more things, but so far I would say things are looking pretty good and my eye is itching. Could you not? I'm trying to focus here. Okay, we still have a lot of things with us. This is some stuff that we... Wait, actually this is stuff we might use. And down here is stuff that we are probably not going to use. Just to organize this a little bit. The flowers I'll throw in there that I didn't mean to grab. And yeah. I don't know, I hope everyone is having a nice day. I am recording on the day this is being uploaded. For real this time. I know I said that like, I think 2 episodes ago. And that wasn't the case. It turns out I still had an episode prepared there. Now, that was a lovely surprise. But yeah, I did stay up this morning. I did lay down for a short nap because I had some, felt a bit dizzy, which was nice, and I was feeling exhausted and I didn't really have the energy to record more because I did already record this morning. And yeah, let me grab my little info thing that I did here. Kitchen hoods, bibliocraft table, painting spaces, dark cabinet. Okay, I think we'll start with the decocraft things. Because once we have those, it's a little bit easier to focus on the rest of things. Maybe some tulips because they are very pretty. And then kitchen. There we go. So it's just wood. We have 2 and 2. One of them might actually not need one, but we will have to see. And then dark. I don't know how spelling works. Oh, okay, because dark is the last thing that they mention. 3 dark top cabinets. Do Shrek? Could be cute, possibly. Can try that for 1 or 2 apartments. Spelling. That's quite the task, you know? Okay, kitchen hoods, we have those. That is bibliocraft, and we have the cabinets. Okay, that's taken care of for now. I think we'll sleep, just to be safe. And yeah, I don't know. I have a concert tomorrow. I'm leaving the country on Saturday. I am kind of nervous. Very excited, but very nervous. Like the concert anxiety is starting to kick in. But at the same time, I'm just so excited to like see cool people again. To be able to stay at my friend's place and hang out together. Get some good Dutch food and all those lovely little things. Yeah, we don't really have anything here prepared. I don't know why I'm trying. A part of me, oh god, the lag. I hate it so much. Okay, real quick. If we look at tables, pine could work, possibly. So, oh, that was this that I was looking at. Okay, do we have pine slabs? I don't know how many we need. Probably a bit more than that. Yeah, we need it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we can do it. It works. Not hellbark, pine. Actually, maybe then we should also do pine. Yes, possibly. Pressure plate. Mainly the wool. 1, 2. I feel like the frames are just getting worse and worse with every episode. Not a fan of this. Really, really not at all. Then... Wait, I think we don't need that many. But we'll have an extra pressure plate just for storage sake, but I don't think we necessarily need it. Fine. Ah, we're missing the sticks. Okay, I guess we'll can sacrifice a couple pieces. And then we go for a basic seat bag thing. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, we already have, we're starting to have a bit of a pressure plate collection. Isn't that nice? Still have the sticks. But then the real problem will be the painting frames. So I don't know if we can actually place any on the covered panels of the carpenter's blocks. So we have a 2x2 space possibly with a bright kitchen and a blue bed. So maybe we just go for oak because it's basic, you know, it's a good type of basic. Would you look at that? Is that, and then we needed, didn't we need wool for any of this? We needed wool for the canvases. I remember. Grab some of these. We already have 6. Oopsie. And I would only like to make 4 for now. And then we do that. You go back in there. Well, we used to have some slabs. 8. Is it obvious that I'm nervous already? We need our hand drill. And we're going to have the first little test to see which paintings could work. On the other hand, we could just take this with us. I think we'll just take the painting press with us. Also, an easy option. That away. I think with that we have the first batch of items. We will, what am I trying to say? We will test if we can put the painting frames on the carpenter's blocks. And depending on how that goes, we might have to grab more, but I don't want to grab like dozens of painting frames and then we can't actually place them. So, testing first. Committing later. But yeah, I don't know. Today's nice. It's warm. The dog is outside and being super cute and happy, and she's getting so much better at listening to us. Like, we've been now really trying to train her a bit more lately, just because it's, you know, the weather outside is nice and that makes calling her a lot easier, because inside the house she doesn't really like to come to you when you call her. But outside she like always does that now. So, I don't know, this dog still has her own mind, but, you know, we're working on it. Oh, another glass cabinet might have been cute. I think that's what I want to go for. And then we'll test this. You can't place them. That's already impressive. The question is, what are you gonna do the second we put a painting in there? Okay, that's just not going to work. That's truly a shame. Oh my god, my foot is asleep. I don't feel my foot right now. Okay. Cool. Guess that's life. This is very uncomfortable. Wait, this painting was for upstairs. There we go. Not the best wood choice, but you know, it's gonna do the trick, I think. Oh, we already had chairs here. What if we put them into another house? Apartment. I love Bibliocraft. Come on. Thank you. It's cute. Okay. You have a normal kitchen here. That's the dark one. Oopsie. Is it too modern? Kind of, right? But at the same time, it's not too bad, I think. Now that looks a bit silly, but if we put it next to that, no, in the corner or not at all. And I mean, I like giving the people some storage space. Okay, yeah, bookshelves were the next thing we'd have to leave for, but first of all, what would be a cute painting to put in there? In case anyone wants to know which mods these are like custom resource packs. Some of them I had to like, with one of them I think this was the, no, actually I'm not sure. One of them wasn't available for 1.7.10 and I contacted the mod author and they sent me the files, and then you just turn that into a Bibliocraft painting thing. There are lots of tutorials for that. So if anyone's wondering, it's all linked in the description. How about doing this? You know, this kind of works with the brightness that we have from the planks here. I kind of like it. I don't like all the glitching in the apartment, but this is not too bad. Don't mind me. I'm just a little dum-dum. Wait, that's the dark one. I kind of like that. It's fancy. And that sort of works, you know, it's like small. We were getting there, it did big. Kind of cute. Yeah, I don't think you're really going to have anything here. You just don't cook. It's that easy. Solution has been found. Here we need to do the same thing. What we could possibly do here is do this. Bit funky there with the wall, but I think it still kind of works. Some tulips there. It's cute because, you know, the tulips can look at their tulip friends that are free and that aren't caged in here. How lovely. Top cabinet there. We had one extra, and then I was like, maybe we should put a glass one there. That's what happened. I think we're sleepwalking. Alright, this place cannot have another painting. Would vanilla paintings possibly work? I imagine they're still sort of using the same slot that the paneling is on, so I don't think it would work, but maybe. And I do like how this is like a bright color in here. So, and then we just get like a table that's on table. Okay, this one was taken care of. Here we still needed 2 tables, 2 hairs, yes. Red bed. Just in case we want to color match somehow. Oh, and we can... Yeah, here we had another big painting frames dark. That is the other thing I had noted that I kind of forgot about. Oopsie. Okay. And here we wanted to have 2 tables, 2 chairs. Could possibly still hang up a painting there. Maybe 2 painting frames. Dark-ish. And... wait, we are missing 1 kitchen hood. Like this one, not happening. This one has one. Oh, this is the one that we forgot. It does look a little silly with how much further back that cabinet is. But hey, we're not going to be spending that much time in there, so I think it will work. And this is otherwise looking alright. We still had like the little rose in the glass here, which I would like to put on there. That's bright! Can you turn it off? Since when is that so bright? That is not the experience I had with this item when we placed it in the cabin mountains. There it was also a cute little decor piece that didn't blind everyone in a 50-mile radius. Does this work? Beautiful! Okay, anyone have some space for a corkboard? We could have this down here. It's sort of like a... well, I mean, it's just photos. It would be cuter if there were some post-its on it too, so you could be like, you know, this is who has cleaning duty and whatnot. Yeah, that's a little silly. You could do it there. It just doesn't have any edges on that part, but that's okay. That's supposed to be like that. Could also put the table here, put a desk here instead. Still a possibility. Okay. We will also start grabbing some bookcases, I think. Bookcases and not bibliograph. Bibliograph bookcases and vanilla bookshelves. Ha! Word. Always a struggle. At least on this channel. So I'm going to be making curry today, which I am very, very excited for. I mean, I make curry quite often, but it is... oh. No, I didn't mean to put the painting person here. What are you talking about? I would never do any oopsies like that. I was trying to say something. Yeah, I make curry quite often, but it's like still always a highlight. It's become one of my favorite foods, really. Can we do that? Nope, that doesn't work. Good to know. Thank you. In that case, you go back in there. Any other little decor pieces that could maybe put somewhere? A loaf of bread for your night table. None of that really, I think. I mean, the snow globe could still be a possibility, but it's like so... I don't know. Lighting, I think we're pretty set on that. Maybe a cuckoo clock for one of the apartments. Wiggly side chair. Wiggle side chair. I don't think I've ever looked at that one. Lots of more chairs. Like, that's great and all that, but that's not quite what we're looking for. We could maybe try the industrial table for one apartment somewhere. The knight statue is not gonna be used, I'm sorry. None of that, none of that. Maybe like a little toy boat, just as, you know, being like, or maybe a paper airplane, that could also work. Just a little piece of decor to put somewhere. Yeah, and now we went through. It's crazy, there's like no decor in this game. What are we supposed to do? Okay, onto the tables. Tables, chairs, painting frames, and then losing our mind. Okay, we still have this little guy. Then we have some oak ones. We have one more painting canvas, that's great. Oops, that's what I meant to do. And we needed 6. That was the wrong button. I think for one of the dark ones, I'll just go with dark oak. It's a classic. It always looks good. You can't go wrong, really. And we don't really have any of these. We don't have any of these. We have some of these. Do that. A lot of that. A bit more. Might have some in storage later on. I think we need more. Given that we need 6. 6 of those. That's framed. 6 of these. Perfect. Are we out of slabs? Damn. And then for the other possibly darkish one, we could maybe go spruce. Just so not everything looks the exact same, you know? Huh? Remember when we had spruce trees planted along the path? Good times. That was a time we had spruce wood. Always available to us. Fond memory. Could maybe try the framed ones. Don't think that's enough. Is it? It is! Cool. You go in there. Okay, we have this, we have this. Then we do need a lot of things. One bright table. For the red bit, we could possibly work with cherry wood. Or maybe... No, we don't have... We have Japanese maple, but Japanese maple is more pink. I just don't know if cherry wood is going to look good or if it's gonna look a little silly, you know? I mean, we can just test it. No one's gonna hurt us if it looks bad. That's the nice thing. We need wool. Kind of forgot about something here. Cherry seed. Is that what you needed? Because I didn't really look at... Yes, that's what you needed. Didn't fully look at the recipe there. How does that look? It It might work. I think I have to look at it in the apartment in order to give like a full yes, this is a vibe, or oh my god, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I hit the mic. I did not mean to do that. Yeah. I'm gonna give that a try. Might look awful, might not. We shall see. We don't have enough wool. That was not far enough. Still need to learn my way around the storage, I guess. I always like these seat backs. They're like basic chair-like, if that makes sense. Okay, we have these. I know we technically still need a lot of other things. And we also need tables. Could maybe go with the industrial table dark. Possibility. I think we give that one a try, actually. That's the coffee table. Okay, that's cute, but we don't need that. Not right now. Okay, with that we have possibly this taken care of, possibly taken care of, taken care of, 2 tables, 2 chairs. For that we might just go with oak, really. Oak is a classic, can't really go wrong with that. That, and then we needed 4 and we could maybe even go for a different type of seat back, just so not everything looks the exact same. You know, entering our little eccentric era. And then we, not the double seat. Do that, and then we could get one of these. Perfect. Take that, take that, take that, take that. Then we do have some books here still. Quite a lot, actually. I think I want to start with some vanilla bookshelves, just because they're a little bit easier to place, and then in the remaining places we'll put the Bibliocraft ones. We're not going to need that many, really. Or at least I think so. Maybe we might make 5 for now. I think that's a decent number. Here, have your wood back. Have your books back, even though it hurts. Books are a very comforting thing to carry around with you, really. And away from the lag. Wonderful. I'll check on the time to see how much longer I can go. But we are still fine. I will record at least 2 episodes today, just so I'm set for tomorrow already. And I can spend the day tomorrow getting ready for the concert and panicking and vibing. Instead of having to record. I might record, but no guarantees on anything. Okay. I think once we have some more flowers in the flower pots, the vibes will look a lot better already. Just we need to reach that point. Okay. Slowly but surely getting there. Oh. I had in mind that you guys only have a small table? Well, how would that look? Kinda weird. Too much see-through things. Okay. This is actually kind of turning into a cute apartment, not gonna lie. Yes, I need a thumbnail for the first episode, what can I say? If we have a full block here, it's kind of noticeable, but not too noticeable. I think this is alright. The other one flew outside, I think. How would that look if we were to chisel that? I think that's cute, you know, having a bunch of clutter in there. Totally not doing that because I myself like having clutter in just about every place. Okay, then... can do that. Yeah, it's a little annoying with... But I mean, we're not the ones sitting here, so we don't really need to worry about it, let's be honest. Want to turn the teacup a little? That works. Yeah, okay.